Hey Journey More, today we're looking at what I pack in my first aid kit for every outdoor adventure I go on.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
I pack my first aid kit in a Pelican Micro Series case. The reason I do this is it's the perfect size for everything that I need, but it's also waterproof and shockproof. First thing, I always try to pack everything in here as least likely to use on bottom, most likely to use on top. So I've got triangular bandages. This is for if you need any kind of sling or something for any kind of messed up bones. So I'm gonna put that in the bottom, and then some sterile gloves. If you're working with wounds, you need to make sure that your hands are not infecting the wounds that you're working with. Gauze and a combine pad. A combine pad is really just a more absorbent gauze. That's all it is. But making sure you've got that for any kind of bloody cuts or abrasions. We've got some Band-Aids. Band-Aids, that's pretty common sense, but then I've also actually got an eye pad here. So if something happens with your eye, you need to cover it up. I carry Imodium because if you drink any kind of water or eat anything, maybe you're in a survival situation and you're not really sure what to eat, you eat something and you've got diarrhea, having Imodium is a great thing because it's gonna make that a lot easier to deal with. Also, I've got some cooling gel for burns. So if you get burned by a fire, it also works for sunburns, just to relieve that as well. So having that can be very helpful, especially in summertime or when you need a fire. Sunscreen, always a good thing to have. I just have a little one. I do keep it in my first aid kit just in case I need it for my face or nose or ears. Ibuprofen, gotta have some pain relieving medication. If somebody's dehydrated, if there's something that is just killing them, this is a great thing to have on you. Always have some chapstick. I just keep that in the first aid kit. I do have a lighter and matches. Just in case my lighter runs out, I know I've got a for sure way to make fire. I do carry a little bit of string just in case something needs to be tied up, but it's not big enough for rope. Funny story, I actually tied up Nikki's toe around her ankle when she had a blister, and it actually kept the pressure off of her toe on that blister. So I think I have a picture, but I don't have like a way to do that. I did use some special knots in there, kind of funny, and it actually worked. So that's a pretty funny thing. Pretty funny story. I've got a mini Swiss Army knife. I don't want to carry around a big Swiss Army knife just because it adds weight, and I don't need everything that's in a big Swiss Army knife for a first aid kit. Really what I want out of this is scissors. Scissors are going to give you the versatility, the ability to cut things a little bit easier than a knife, but then you've also got a knife blade in it as well. Elastic wrap. This is for if somebody turns an ankle, twists a knee, whatever it may be. This is going to give you the ability to wrap that up and make sure it stays firm and tight. I've also got a whistle. Now, if you have an Osprey day pack, they actually have a built-in whistle on the chest strap buckle. However, not nearly as loud as a normal whistle. If you get lost, this is more than likely going to catch the attention of somebody and they're gonna know that you're in trouble. Nail clippers. If I'm out and I realize that my nails are pretty long, especially toenails, you can actually really get into some painful situations with some long nails and they get bent back or they get caught. And so I just keep it just to make sure that I can cut those nails down. That way I'm not getting caught on anything. But always got some moleskin. This is for blisters. You can cut out a circle and then cut out the inside of that circle, the size of the blister, and then the moleskin is around the blister. So it keeps your foot from rubbing on the inside of your boot. Last but not least, I've got tweezers and a mirror. This little mirror is for ticks that might get on me that I can't really see. And so this is going to give me the ability to see where those ticks are, and then a good pair of sharp tweezers with a good point for ticks. These are a must-have. I make sure it's on top of my first aid kit because I know that more than likely I'm gonna need it and I'm gonna use it. It all fits in here real nice, real easy. Then I've got a little bonus thing here. This is a bite and sting kit. It's called the extractor. Within it, you've actually got a pump that has different nozzles for different types of bites or stings, and it's going to extract the venom. This is much more effective than somebody sucking the venom out if you're bit by a snake or something like that. Also comes with a razor so you can clear the hair out of the way. Comes with some sting relief and alcohol pads to clean the wound, and then instructions on how to use it. This is definitely something that I keep in my truck, and then I'll throw it in my backpack when I'm actually backpacking or camping. So there you have it. That's everything I pack in my first aid kit for any outdoor adventure I go on. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like the videos, subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to be a part of the Journey More community. If you're interested in a micro series Pelican case or a bite and sting kit with the extractor, we'll put links in the description down below. You can check those out for yourself and consider that for your own adventures. So we'd love for you to come journey more with us, and we'll see you next time.